I just bought these Nerf bars for my 2020 YFZ450R. These are Rock T9 Pros. Firstly, I'd recommend putting on the netting before installing the Nerf bars. Here's a closer look of where we'll be putting the netting through and tightening them. After figuring out the layout of the nets, you want to put the straps straight through the holes, leaving the middle one empty. Do this throughout the whole Nerf bar. After you put the straps straight through, you want to grab the end of the strap and put it in through the middle hole and back out on top, kind of like a helmet strap. Also, don't tighten them all the way until you've done it throughout the whole thing. Now, onto the heel guard. Just like before, stick the strap straight through, leaving the middle empty. And for tightening, just like before, grab the end of the strap and put it through the middle hole and back out on top. Now, grab a 5mm Allen wrench. You want to start removing the Allen screw that holds the heel guard to the plastic bracket. Don't take them out all the way so it can hold itself when you remove the pegs. Now we're going to be removing these two bolts right here. They're both 17mm. Now begin to remove the two bolts. They may be tight, so use a breaker bar if possible. Once you take them both out, you can now remove the Allen screw that holds the heel guard in place. The included pegs have an L and R marking to help you know which goes to which side. The longer bolt that you remove will go on the left and the shorter bolt to the right, just like the OEM pegs. Hand tighten these until they're snug. After, grab your wrench and tighten them down with the 17mm. Next, you want to remove this lower bolt from the motor mount. It is a 14mm. This also may be a bit hard to break loose. And just take out the bolt like that. Now, grab the included hardware from your Nerf bars. There are two bolts, one slightly thicker than the other. You want to grab the thicker one. They also come with a spacer and washer. Just hand tighten it for now. Now you want to grab your Nerf bars and slide them in just like so. Now, the thinner bolt is what you'll need. You'll be putting it through this hole right here. It is a 12 and 13mm. Now, begin to tighten it. After you tighten the bolt, you can now go back and tighten the 14mm bolt from the motor mount. Again, you'll need a 5mm Allen wrench. There is an Allen screw right here on the clamp. Now, we'll tighten these straps just like the Nerf bars, but on the frame. Grab the end of the strap and insert it on the bottom of the clip. Then, once you loop it around the frame, it goes on the top hole and back out through the bottom clip. just like tightening a helmet strap. It may be a little tricky, but after a bit of attempts, you should be able to get it through. Now to actually tie it around the frame. Do this to the rest of the straps that you need to do. Some Nerf bars might have more or less, but mine only had 3. Now you're ready to head out to the trails and ride.